The proposed Atlantic Coast Pipeline would run through parts of Harrison, Lewis, Pocahontas, Randolph, and Upshur counties. The DEP held 2 public hearings on the pipeline's construction stormwater permit in December, one at Buchanan Upshur High School and one at Pocahontas County High School, to hear public comments on the proposed projects. As we mentioned earlier, public hearings are an important part of determining how the DEP proceeds with various permits, certifications, and regulations. The DEP's Jake Glantz joins us now with a look at how the process works.
Greg, the DEP wrapped up its public hearings on the Atlantic Coast Pipeline and the proposed Mountaineer Express Pipeline in December. DEP public hearings follow a very specific format. Here's what you can expect if you plan to attend or comment at one.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Jake Glantz from the Department of Environmental Protection's Public Information Office. Welcome to tonight's public hearing on the construction stormwater permit for the Mountaineer Express Pipeline. The permit number is WVR 310872.
And that's how it typically begins, with an introduction and an explanation of the topic of the hearing. Participants who want to speak or present written comments register at the sign-in sheet before the hearing starts. Then they're introduced and their comments recorded and transcribed and then entered into the public record.
The process of obtaining and transporting our resources is an old concern of this area.
If there are a large number of people registered to speak, there may be a time limit set on individual speakers. The agency lists public notices of permit applications and renewals on its website and in newspapers in the counties where the project is located. Any interested person can submit comments directly to the DEP or request a public hearing within 30 days of the date of the public notice. In this instance, the public notice was sent out on November 9th. The public comment period was established from November 17th through December 17th, and the public hearing was held December 12th at Ripley High School. All comments received during the public comment period are considered prior to the DEP acting on the permit application. Here are some suggestions for making the most of the public comment time. Keep your comments limited to the specific issue covered by the hearing and have notes to refer to when you speak. And always try to submit your comments in writing. Correspondence should include the name, address, and telephone number of the writer and a concise statement of the issues raised. Submitting your comments in writing does not prevent you from making a public statement during the hearing. DEP representatives attending the hearing do not answer specific questions during the formal session. Well, Greg, the best time to request a public hearing is at the beginning of the comment period that follows the public notice of application. You must submit a written request to the DEP in time for the agency to organize a public meeting. An informational meeting can be requested anytime there are concerns about any environmental issue within the DEP's jurisdiction that needs to be clarified or addressed. For Environment Matters, I'm Jake Glantz.
Thanks, Jake.